Greetings, I'm Neon Slice, and today I'm going to be talking about the new achievements for Separate Ways, and I'm going to be giving you some insight about them. This video will contain spoilers for the new Resident Evil 4 Remake Separate Ways DLC. So if you don't want to know what happens in it, or if you don't want to know what, you have to do in it, look away, stop watching this video, leave a comment, and then come back later. So, we have 7 achievements or trophies for the Separate Ways DLC. So, El Gigante returns as a boss fight in Separate Ways. Defeating El Gigante will grant you the Giant Slayer. This is not different from the original game, so it's good to see that El Gigante is back for another boss fight. It kept you busy. Defeat Pesanta in Separate Ways. So, Pesanta is the other Vertigo that we read about in one of the files in Leon's storyline. So in Separate Ways, the other Vertigo is called It, or Pesanta. This is a reference to the original It boss fight, which was completely removed from the remake. But we might see a mutated Pesanta here as a tribute to the original It, which will make more sense. Next up we have Defeat Osman Sadler. We already knew this if you've played the original game. The achievement is called Had Enough of Preachers. Ada doesn't exactly kill Sadler, but she kind of stops him at the end in the island. He's one of the boss fights that you get to do with Sadler, non-transformed version of Sadler, so it's going to be really cool to see that in the remake. Next up, we have some of the new reveals here. Separate Ways for the very first time will have difficulty settings. If you didn't know, the original Separate Ways on the Resident Evil 4 2005 game did not have difficulty settings, but this time around we get standard, hardcore, and professional. So we get 3 achievements, one for completing standard, one for completing hardcore, and one for completing Separate Ways on professional mode. And lastly, complete Separate Ways on professional mode with an S+ rank. This will grant you the Ada the S+ Spy. So very excited, very stoked to see this brand new take on Separate Ways. Safe to say that it's going to be more challenging and slightly longer than the original, I would say. So you can look forward to Neon Slice's easy guide on how to get S+ on professional in Separate Ways Resident Evil 4. So, if you haven't already, check out my other videos of Separate Ways. Stay tuned by clicking the subscribe button and the notification bell, and then hit all so you get notified when I upload. I live in Europe, so I will probably have early access to this DLC. As I'm recording this, I still don't know when exactly it releases, but I will 100% post it as soon as it's available. The DLC is rumored to cost $10, depending on where you live, but we'll have to wait and see. I will update the pinned comment down below if we know anything else. But let me know what you guys think about this in the comments down below. By the way, the unlock for Separate Ways will be a red dot laser sight Chicago sweeper only for Ada. We won't be able to use this as Leon, I'm not entirely sure, but it's definitely going to be Ada's weapon that we can use on the Separate Ways to get S+ rank. So maybe I'll do a S+ guide with the Chicago sweeper, but let's be honest, you guys want to see me suffer without the Chicago sweeper. But I'll do both, so stay tuned. I'm going to do all kinds of guides, playthroughs, live streams. I'm very excited to have you back here, so stay tuned. Can't wait to see you guys enjoying this game again. Going back to Ada's storyline is going to be great, and I'm excited for you guys who are new to this storyline, and I'm excited to see how the Wesker storyline pans out. We don't have an achievement for Krauser, which makes kind of sense. Krauser didn't really die by Ada's hand. In the original Separate Ways, Krauser kind of fought Ada and kind of died a little bit. I don't know. It didn't really make sense. It felt like they added Krauser just for the lols. But maybe he'll be a recurring enemy. Who knows? So very excited. I'll see you next time. Take care.